I thought the idea of training convicted felons to start and run businesses was preposterous.
Prison Entrepreneurship Program, or PEP, began in 2004. The program is geared toward teaching felons the values of entrepreneurship and how to apply those values in their lives in order to facilitate change.
Who are we? We are PEP!
PEP is really more a revolution, a transformative process, an experience than it is a program. We work with incarcerated men in the state of Texas, all convicted of felonies, uniting them around a shared passion with business executives and other volunteers to assist them and extend that hand up to help them reboot their lives based on values-based entrepreneurship.
Out of thousands of applicants from all over the state of Texas, PEP accepts only a few hundred a year. In cooperation with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, those accepted into PEP are transferred to one of two Texas prisons, the Cleveland Correctional Center and the Sanders Estes Unit. Both facilities are operated by MTC.
PEP works because you guys work.
The rigorous training begins with a 5-month boot camp where offenders develop business plans they must repeatedly pitch, interact with volunteer business executives, and get immersed in the one-of-a-kind PEP culture.
The PEP program's been here for about 18 months now, and the ground was fertile for the program before they even came here. Due to the fact of our bionic culture. The culture here at the Sanders Estes Unit and the PEP values, they mirror each other. And so it was a win-win for both the PEP group and the Sanders Estes and MTC.
Participants continue with the program through their release and into the initial months on the outside. Housing, job placement, and educational opportunities are all part of the continuing efforts of PEP. Ultimately, those who do well and wish it will receive extensive program support to try to put their business plans in place.
Well, when I came into the program, I really believed that it was going to help me to start my own business, and that's exactly what it does. But it was more the character building.
So what I take away from this program is the fact that I'm going to be a better father, a better son, a better brother.
If we can't change our character, if we can't change the things that landed us here in the prison, then it doesn't matter what we do when we leave. We're always going to either return or we're going to have those bad habits that are going to lead us to other problems.
But coming to PEP, I've learned to understand the value of positive relationships that will transcend the prison experience. The people that I can count on the outside, people that will be able to help me on the outside, I'll be able to help them.
You guys are going to be a blessing to a lot of people, but it starts right here.
But for a guy who gets out and he's making an honest living, no matter what he's doing, he's successful. You know, because he's home with his children every night. He's home with his wife. He's adding value to his community.
PEP encourages continued involvement even after participants successfully move on. Many who work with the program are graduates themselves.
I learned how to be, that person that I was meant to be. Not a gang member, not a drug user or an alcoholic. It taught me how to be a law-abiding citizen and to be a better, son and now a father to my children.
I started as a volunteer about 10 years ago. Yeah, I can go in and maybe offer some words of wisdom, help these guys along. I had no idea, just no idea. I came in for the first time and immediately realized it was not I who was serving, but I who was served. These guys are so determined and so committed and are digging out of such a great deep hole. It's an honor. It's a privilege to be there and be able to just extend that hand up